Hi, I'm Dr. Asghar Husain, orthopedic surgeon. Today's quick question. Do all meniscus tears need surgery? I still hear these conversations happening in hallways. And I covered this with more detail in our video called Meniscus Tears 101, so please feel free to go back and watch that. But the quick answer is no, they don't. And I'll give you a quick example to illustrate. You got a 20-year-old soccer player, twists the knee, tears the meniscus, flips it upside down. Yes, that person's meniscus tear is stuck. There's a mechanical problem. They can't straighten out the knee. That person needs an operation. Example number 2, someone who's 60 who says, I've been having some pain for a while. They got a lot of degeneration, wear inside the knee, and a meniscus tear, but everything is worn down. That person is better served by starting off with a rehabilitation program or some type of non-surgical option. And ultimately, even if they have something surgical, it may be more than just a meniscus tear.
Okay, so are some tears more like you're probably going to have surgery as opposed to another tear?
Well, if I had to summarize it all in a concept, the meniscus is this 3/4 of a donut, triangular cross-section shaped thing that is a cushion. If it is a normal shape and you've damaged that and a piece of that normal shape is out of position, that is something that I steer more to doing something surgical. But what can happen over time is the whole meniscus gets squashed. It gets ground down like a tire. So if it's ground down and the tissue quality is poor and it's flat and you've got tears in multiple different patterns, that is something that is usually less amenable to a repairing.
If you have just a tear, and if you don't get surgery, doesn't a tear get worse? Doesn't it start getting bigger and bigger?
Well, the quality of life that people want has a component that's based on structure, but it has a component that's based on your function, which is how well that you're moving. So the answer is really, it depends. If there are pieces that are getting stuck, then that's going to be of a concern. So the main really issue in the meniscus world is, do you have something that is a mechanical problem? Is it getting stuck somewhere? If it's getting stuck somewhere, there's no easy non-surgical fix. But if it's not getting stuck somewhere, if it's ground down, if it's degenerating, the point of what I'm getting at is not that it's black and white. It's always a conversation. You ultimately want to make sure, have you really addressed the components of the problem as best as you can?
So in your experience, I'm just curious, like, the people you've worked with, the surgeries you've done, how many people actually do you think need surgery?
I would say in general, if somebody comes and they've had this chronic pain and they've got a tear inside the knee, that is a by the way tear, which means the cushion has been slowly worn down and the rest of the lining's worn with it, there are a lot of those people that don't need an operation. Okay. As far as the percentage, it really depends on the person, because it really depends on how well they've utilized exercise to that point. Someone who's really been exercising very consistently and for the right purposes, that person, if they come in, I know there probably is a real issue, and they may lean a little bit more to doing an operation. Someone who has never really exercised, who has all sorts of other issues going on, that person really steer clear from surgical options at the beginning.
Okay, is it good for people to get multiple opinions when it comes to surgery?
Well, you want to look at the whole problem. Ideally, the healthcare provider you see is going to look at the problem from all the different angles, which is, what is the structural information here? What is the functional information? And then come up with some kind of a plan so that you can get back to where you want to get back to.
Okay, great. And then once again, guys, make sure you watch Meniscus Tears 101. Make sure you subscribe so you can continue to receive this material and we can continue making it. And if you have any comments, give them below.
Yep, thank you.